Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Normally, you notice I do covers or, just basically covers. Today I thought I'd do a Q&A. So I asked a couple people to send me 20 questions at the most, and those are the questions that I'm going to answer. So, here we go. 1. When did you realize you were gay and how did you realize it? I mean, I guess I kind of always felt like I was gay, but part of me denied it because of my family being so religious that I kind of just ignored the fact of, hey, this is who you really are. Up until my sophomore year of high school, um, I met this girl. I got really close with her, and we started dating. First real dating relationship I ever really had. I didn't really have much relationships after that, or before that, I mean. Um, so yeah, that's when I really kind of realized that, hey, this is who I am. I'm gay. Um, for that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Number 2, what's your favorite color? Well, rainbow is my top. But blue and black have to be my next favorite ones. What's your full name? I hate my full name with a passion. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Um, but the answer to that question is Mackenzie Murray Libby. I go by Kinsey or Libby, either one. I prefer Libby or Kinsey out of the two, out of all of them. But I mean, I'll respond to any of it. When did you start singing? I mean, I've basically been singing my whole life, but I didn't really start doing it in front of people until my sophomore year. I joined a choir class in high school. I absolutely loved it. I think it's the one thing out of high school that I missed the most. Um, but yeah. When did you start having insomnia and how did it start? I'd have to say my insomnia started at 13 when I got locked up. I stayed up all that night crying, and ever since then, I think my mind kind of jolted itself to be like, hey, it scared me straight, and it messed up my whole mental state. And it made it to where, I guess, my mind just set a spark. It scared me, let's just put it that way, and it messed up my sleeping. Who's your best friend? That's easy. My best friend, my number one best friend, I've got like two of them. My number one best friend is Angel. She's really been there for me through a whole lot, and she's just she's kept me on the path that I need to be on, and she's really helped me through a lot of things. So I guess a lot of it is just loyalty to me is very important when it comes to any kind of relationship, a relationship, anything. So, and she's really been there for me. So I feel really close to her. She's more of a sister than she really is a best friend. Um, but yeah. What's your favorite memory? I'd say my favorite memory would be with my grandpa. Sorry, not my great grandpa. My grandpa. When I was younger, I'd sit on his lap and we'd be in the living room and we'd watch old westerns together. That was something he liked, and it was something I grew to love as I got older. And I mean, we still do, but it's not the same. He's not all there much anymore, being the fact that he served in the military and it's jump started some Alzheimer's stuff. But yeah. What did you least like about high school? I wasn't really a fan of the whole thing, to be honest. Completely didn't like high school very much until my senior year, which was which is now, but I graduated early. My senior year was a blast. I loved my senior year. But the rest of the school, it was hard for me. It was very hard for me to fully, be myself, because every time I was myself, I'd get criticized for it. And it was hard for me. It was really hard for me. What are your future plans? Well, my future plans is to go to college, of course. Make something of myself. Get my nursing degree, hopefully get my nurse practitioner's degree at some point. And then, raise a family with my girl. And of course, the raising a family is not set in stone, but it could happen. You never know. So that's for that question. What makes you happy? What makes me happy is, one, my girlfriend. Like, my best friend. She's been there for me through thick and thin. It's been a great journey being with her. And I wouldn't know what to do, if it wasn't for her. You can literally say she saved me many times. Next to that, my family. Family plays a big part of my life. I wouldn't know what to do without my family. Considering the fact I probably wouldn't be here anyway if it wasn't for them. So yeah. Favorite food? Well, my favorite food would have to be pizza, spaghetti, and sloppy joes. Those gotta be my three top. If you could go anywhere in the whole world, where would you go and why? Paris. I don't know. I guess just it's the most romantic place that as far as I've heard. I don't know. I guess Paris is just a part of me that I've always wanted to travel. Traveling is something I've always wanted to do. And Paris is the number one place on my list. So yeah, Paris would have to be my number one. What made you want to be a nurse? Well, I love helping people. Helping people is something that I've always wanted to do. I guess it's just something that, it's a passion of mine. Being a nurse is something I've always felt was me. Something I always wanted to do. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Missouri. Yes, I said Missouri. We all know it's Missouri, but still. I've been in Missouri my whole life. I've never left. And it's just kind of, it's something that I hope on doing. I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. But yeah. What's your favorite childhood memory? Got a lot of those. But I'd have to say my favorite childhood memory would be when I was younger, we'd go to West Plains and we'd see my great-grandparents. And I'd be on a horse and my great-grandpa would be right next to me and I'd be riding it. My great-grandpa was my hero. Let's just put it that way. And then he passed away not too long. Maybe about 10 years ago. 10 or 11 years ago. I was about 10, maybe 11 years old. So yeah. If you could have any superpower, what do you want and why? If I could have any superpower, I think I'd choose teleportation. One, because it's really cool. And two, because I could go anywhere at any time I wanted without doing transportation fees, like, plane, like what they do on planes and buses, stuff like that. I could go see my girl whenever I wanted to. What's your worst fear? Rejection. I hate the thought of being rejected. It's one of the reasons why I think I held off coming out to my mom for so long is because I thought she was going to disown me or reject me or something like that. So, yeah, that's my worst fear is rejection. What's the dumbest thing you have done? Well, let's say getting myself locked up. It was stupid. I was in my stupid stages, let's put it that way. If you could bring anyone back to life for a day, what would you do and why? Well, one, the person I'd bring back would be my great-grandpa. And what we would do is what we would do when I was a kid. I'd ride that horse and he'd be walking right next to me. Because, that's just the old memories. It's perfect to me. It's something that is really, heartwarming. It helped me a lot as a kid. Like I said, my great-grandpa's my hero. Last one. What are your 5 pet peeves? Drama. hate drama. I hate it. You got drama, that's cool, okay? Go somewhere else with it. Don't come to me with it. Please, just don't. Let me think of another one. Someone I love getting hurt. You know, I've seen a lot of people in my life get hurt. But, you know, what really hurts is seeing your best friend get hurt. And, you know that they mean well, but you try everything to keep that best friend safe or that person safe, and it goes wrong. Sorry, my ear itched. Pettiness. Hate someone being petty. If you want to be petty, go somewhere else. I'm for real. Like, I don't mess with people being petty. I just don't. Being ignored, that's a big one. It's a really big one. Like, if you want to leave me on read, why did you even message me in the first place? Like, for real, come on. Don't do that. Don't leave me on read and expect me not to do the same to you. How many was that? 3? No, that was 4. One more. Hold on, I got a message. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm just messaging a friend. She sent me a text. So we need one more? Alright, hold on. Let me think. I can't really think of one more. Not right now anyway. Give me a minute. I got one. Slow responses. I don't do too good with people answering me 3 hours later. Yeah, if you want to message me as soon as possible. I'm not about that kind of thing. Like, I'm okay with everything, but just don't, you want to talk to me, respond, please, quick, because I'm not okay with that slow response crap. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoy it. If so, smash the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want me to do another one of these videos, comment down below, let me know. Also, have a good day. Bye, guys.